Hello, hello, hello. Can you see me? Yes? Oh. So, you may have noticed, I don't know if I'm even in, maybe you can see me here. You may have noticed that I was having some difficulties with my sound because the autofocus on my camera was really noisy. So I brought this microphone. So we're going to see if it works any better. It may not because it was very cheap. I went into Curry's PC World and I asked them if they had any microphones, and they had one. And the man took me over and said this was the only microphone they had had one. And it cost £100. So yeah, and he then said, but if you're going to get a microphone, it's not worth spending less than £100. So what did I do? I went out and I went on eBay and I spent about £5 because realistically that's what I have budget for. But yeah, we'll see. It has two settings. It has 120 degrees and 90 degrees. And the guy in the Curry's PC World shop said that I wanted a unidirectional mic. So I don't know whether this is... It has a windshield fluffy thing anyway, which is the main thing, so you don't hear that when if I go outside in the wind. Yeah, but I think the autofocus on my camera is still a bit dodgy anyway. I don't know, I might be fading in and out at the moment, because that's what it was doing before. Yeah, but in the last video I did, because the first couple of videos I was just coming in and out of focus all the time and it was really noisy. So then in the last video I did, I turned autofocus off altogether and I just did it manually. But the difficulty is you're not sitting in the camera when you... Because I live on my own, so when you focus the camera then you're not sitting there, so I have to focus it based on a cushion and then try and sit at exactly the same level as the cushion because that's the in-focus point. But yeah, so it's easier if I just have the camera doing it for me, as long as it can do it properly. Yeah, let's change the angle of the speaker and see if it makes a difference. 90, 180. Ooh. Right, so what else did I do today? Today I finished my seltzer, which is nice. I'll do an update on my seltzer on a different one video. And then I went to see a band called the Hellos because it's Edinburgh Fringe at the moment and they were playing and I really like them. My boss used to play them in work, which is how I first got to know them. And then they came and played in Edinburgh and I was like, cool. And I went with my friend Paula and a group of us. And yeah, it was good. It was good. And now I'm really tired, so I'm going to stop this video and play it back and see if this mic works. Oh, so it would seem. Oh, with my jeans, no, I felt like they were ripping from it. It would seem that so far, I don't think the microphone is actually recording though, because you turn it on and there's no like a light. I feel like there should be a red light. I don't know whether or not the microphone's working or not yet, because I don't think it's actually recording the sound full stop. We'll sort that out. But I'm wondering if this autofocus is a better autofocus. So am I staying in focus? I found there are 3 types of autofocus on my camera. So if this one doesn't work, I can try the third one. I was on face tracking, which you'd think would make sense, but maybe not. So, it turns out that the microphone was recording sound after all, because when I turned it off, because I thought it wasn't recording sound, then my videos didn't have any sound. So that's And I think I found the best autofocus method, but I'm standing behind the camera now so I can check. You can see my very chipped nail varnish. Can you see my chipped nail varnish? Are you going to focus? Oh, it's just slow. I still won't do it. Oh, will you focus? So you can do it, you just can't do right close up because you struggle because it's too close. But here, and then if I go further away, then you can, I think, yeah. That's okay. I think this is the best autofocus. Now, can you hear any difference? So if I do this and make it change, move around, you can hear that. And then if I put it from 90 onto 120, now you're gonna... Do you hear the autofocus the same? Oh, it's focusing. So that was at 120 and 90. Autofocus again. Okay. Now let's see which was louder. Oh. So it made no difference whatsoever having changing the angle. So I'm now putting the windshield on and seeing if that helps. So this is the one, the foamy top that I just took off. I've put the windshield on. And I'll just do things in front of the camera to make it... Now I've also changed the autofocus. This one's definitely a bit funny as well. I didn't plan on doing video with my camera at all when I bought it. I thought, nah, I'm just interested in taking nice photos. And then a year later, I decided I want to start YouTubing. Well, maybe it's okay. It focused, but then it went randomly out of focus before. But maybe that was because I was just too close. I don't know. We've had lots of opportunity to hit. So this is on 120. Let's try 90 again. There we go, sound, right, 90. I think this autofocus is okay, you know, as well. I think this is maybe the best one then. Might have it, keep it on here. So my final plan is I've now got the microphone completely detached from the camera. It's just dangling down the side, so it's really far away from the autofocus thingy now. And maybe this will work, because it was picking up sound before, but just being completely useless at getting rid of any of that, what do you call it, autofocus noise that I wanted to get rid of. So yeah. We'll see, I'll stop this and play it and see if this is better, but we'll do some stuff to make it make some noise. So